Hi guys! Welcome to our Edinburgh video. This is our food video of all the great places we visited in the last 3 to 4 days that we've been in Edinburgh. Some of them have been stuff that we've seen online prior to leaving Melbourne, and some of it has been local recs, and all of it has been excellent, so we're very excited to show you.
Food has been great. The hospitality and service has been really friendly everywhere too.
Awesome. Just a reminder that everything that we are reviewing is stuff that we've paid for, and everything is an honest review. So we want to give you guys the best opportunity to get an idea of what to eat whilst you're here.
Cool, enjoy.
Walking through the streets of Edinburgh, there are lots of little stairs and walkways to get to where you need to go. Our first stop of the trip was at Leith Bakery.
Started by a Scottish baker in 2023, Leith Bakery is famous for their sweet and savoury pastries inspired by European techniques and flavours. We think the quality of their pastries is definitely worth the queue. Really nice pastry, not too oily or greasy. Good flavour cheese. We're trying our first cardamom bun of the trip.
Looks pretty good, smells really good. I can smell the cardamom already. Soft layers in there. You can taste the cardamom and the spices. A little hint of sugar on top adds a good balance of savoury and sweetness. These looked amazing on the counter. Puff pastry, all looks homemade. It's a prune and mustard flavour today. They change the specials every day, or the flavours of the sausage roll. Let's give it a go.
How's that right?
I get the sweetness of the prunes already. It's a cold sausage roll, so just don't expect a hot one or with tomato sauce, which is what we would have it back home. But the flavour, maybe like slightly dry-ish because of the cold flavour of the meat. But other than that, pretty tasty. Like, yeah, really good seasoning and spices inside.
To make us hungry for more pastries, we made our way towards Arthur's Seat for a little hike.
Arthur's Seat is the tallest point of Edinburgh, and it can get quite busy to walk up on the weekends. It can take about 30 to 45 minutes to walk one way, and it's free to do. If you're lucky like us and you get great weather, the views from the top are well worth the effort. So babe, what did we just do?
We just hiked up Arthur's Seat all the way to the top. It was definitely a decent hike. You'll get quite warm. Nice day like this, you don't need to bring a lot of layers. We brought all our jackets and everything and ended up carrying it all up the hill. But now as a little reward, we get to have the last couple of pastries we got from Leith Bakery. So this one is a 3 chocolate Swiss. It's filled with a chocolate creme patissiere. And hopefully these layers are as crispy as what they look, nice and shiny. Let's give it a go. Very tasty.
You don't seem sold.
It's a lot more hollow inside than I thought it would be. So the chocolate is kind of at the base. Really nice layers though. You can see all the bubbles of air on the pastry. Pastries have been solid at Leith Bakery. Love the pastries. Personally, just like a bit more filling inside, I think, but can understand why people line up for these pastries.
So this is a pear, chocolate and vanilla pastry that we got from Leith. So it looked beautiful in the shop, but we did just hike up Arthur's Seat with it, so it got a little destroyed, but it still looks very delicious. So let's see, let's go. That's delicious. It's got a milk chocolate creme patissiere, I think, and then it's also got some like stewed pear, I think, at the bottom. Really good pastry. Really good texture. Actual flavour of the pear is quite dominant, which I'm surprised given like all the other chocolate and cream in it. But yeah, it's really nice, really nicely balanced. Probably my favourite one we've tried actually. We were excited to try a tablet when we were in Edinburgh, which was a Scottish treat similar to fudge. It was tasty, but we did find it a little bit too sweet.
Macca's Mash Bar is a popular place for traditional Scottish comfort food. They're famous for their house-made haggis and Scotch eggs, paired with different types of mash. Even though it's a bit touristy, the hospitality and food are definitely worth a visit.
What do you think of haggis? Haggis is delicious. It's like really hearty, really flavorful, almost like just like meatloaf, I guess, but like it's got really nice texture. Just yeah, lots of spices. Doesn't taste gross. Doesn't taste like something we ate. Just tastes delicious. And yeah, the mashed potato is really nicely done, really buttery, and then the mustard gravy is like really tasty.
Oink was started by two passionate farmers and is known for their hog roast rolls.
Alright, we just went to Oink and we got the piglet, which is a small size, but they're famous for their roast pork. Unfortunately, they ran out of the crackling because it's a bit later in the afternoon, but pork looks really yum. Alright, let's give it a go. So much flavour. That pork, you can tell it's been cooked down for however long, a long time, but just the flavours, the juices, nice sweetness balanced with the saltiness. Wish we could have come here in time for the crackling. I reckon that would have been really good. But in between the soft bread, really delicious, worth it.
What else did we see in the shop, Oink?
We saw that they have homemade shortbread, and this will be our first shortbread of our trip in Edinburgh. Look at that.
It's shaped like a pig.
It's like a pig, it's so cute.
Super cute.
Sorry,
Very
piggy.
excited to try this. We wanted to try shortbreads.
It looks pretty legit, pretty authentic, homemade, nicely coated in sugar.
It's a cute little piggy. Good shortbread.
Crispy, buttery, yum.
Next to Oink is Mellis Cheese, a Scottish gourmet cheese shop that are also known to have a great Scotch egg.
A Scotch egg in Scotland, so I guess that just makes it an egg or a fried egg. All the cheese in there looked amazing, and so did the Scotch egg. We are eating it cold, so not sure how good this is going to taste, but we'll give it a go.
It was really tasty, but we probably would have preferred it warm.
This is a moon pie gelato, so this is a milk gelati with waffle cone, chocolate flake, Cadbury chocolate flake, and dolce de leche. So it's like the gelato, like the Italian style gelati. Really good texture, really nice flavor, not too sweet. Totally rate that. Very good.
We've got a deep fried Mars bar here. You can only get it at fish and chip shop, but just watch out with how expensive it can get. This one was £6. Oh, looks gooey. The crispness has softened down a little bit. Let's try it.
You rate that?
The crust is not quite crispy, it's a bit chewy now, but it still creates a nice coating for the gooey, caramelly Mars bar inside. Childhood favourite chocolate bar.
An hour's walk from central Edinburgh, we went to the port city of Leith to try a traditional Scottish breakfast at Roseleaf Bar and Cafe. It has a quaint and quirky interior and friendly staff, and an expansive menu to choose from.
It's delicious.
We ordered the full Scottish breakfast and it was delicious, especially the Stornery black pudding.
That's very exciting.
Oh, that's a good black pudding.
Yeah.
What does it taste like? Like black pudding. Kind of spicy, oaty.
Follow this bridge and down some cobblestone streets to get to Dean Village, a picturesque residential area established in the 12th century. It looked like a fairy tale and felt so peaceful to walk through.
The Waterleaf Walkway follows the river. It is a great way to see the lesser known parts of Edinburgh. Little Capo is an Italian-style restaurant which is well worth the hype. The restaurant was buzzing on a Tuesday night, so maybe book ahead if you want to go. Every course was packed with flavour and quality ingredients. We had a stunning parmesan course for an entree and an heirloom tomato salad, followed by house-made pasta and a rich fish stew. All were delicious. The wine list complemented the food menu nicely, and the tiramisu was a great finish to a wonderful meal.
Next up is Paz Taqueria in the same hospitality group as Little Capo. We came here on the recommendation of some locals at a bar, and we are very happy we did. Paz is an authentic Mexican restaurant with all dishes made from scratch. The fried tortilla chips with mole, pico de gallo, and refried beans was an excellent start to the meal. The carnitas tacos with slightly crisped confit pork shoulder on a house-made corn tortilla with salsa was one of the best tacos we have ever had. The cheesy quesadillas were also a highlight.
We were recommended Maggie Dixon for a traditional Scottish pub meal. The staff were friendly and the whiskey by the dram had a great selection. We had haggis croquettes which were delicious and a great way to try haggis if you're a bit skeptical. The crispy batter fish and chips were yum and it was a great pub meal.
The Palmerston is a popular gastropub in central Edinburgh that we would recommend. We had our first Guinness of the trip here, which was delicious. The salami and sardine starters were excellent, perfectly balanced and well seasoned. The pasta made with tomato and ceps was unfortunately a bit overcooked, but the house-made venison sausage dish had a great gamey flavour that matched well with creamy mash. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos.